Imagine the Earth suddenly trembling beneath your feet, every ocean ripple and gust of wind a subtle warning, as forces deep within the planet stir, building tension across every continent. The ground begins to crack, splitting oceans and continents alike, molten veins glowing beneath the surface as tectonic plates tear apart, cities shaking, highways bending, and entire coastlines swallowed by gaping chasms, leaving humanity to wonder if survival is even possible. The planet's crust can no longer hold, massive fractures stretching from pole to pole, oceans draining into yawning rifts, steam erupting into the atmosphere as the Earth groans and continents drift apart, while the very air begins to twist under unimaginable forces. Two massive hemispheres now drift slowly apart, still tethered by molten bridges of Earth's core, cities vanishing beneath molten scars, the planet's balance faltering, gravity fluctuating, and a new chaos emerging that threatens to unravel the world entirely. From space, the catastrophe becomes undeniable. Oceans and continents split further, fragments hurtle into orbit, and the moon itself begins to shift unpredictably, as Earth's once predictable path is gone, replaced by a silent, spinning nightmare that leaves the fate of this broken world hanging in the balance. The fragments of Earth now form a growing ring of molten debris, orbiting chaotically as the planet's remnants collide and scatter, molten edges cooling into fractured rock while icy vapor clouds crystallize and drift across space. The moon's orbit has shifted dramatically, tugged by the altered gravitational balance, as the debris streams stretch and ripple, some fragments careening toward the inner solar system, revealing the true scale of the disaster. From a high vantage in space, the fractured Earth system drifts apart, the hemispheres recoiling, molten bridges snapping and ejecting massive arcs of lava into orbit, oceans vaporizing, cities lost beneath chasms, and the atmosphere torn into turbulent storms as the planet's collapse becomes undeniable. In the months and years that follow, the shattered fragments settle into a dense asteroid field around the Sun, molten cores cooling into jagged dark rock, icy steam dispersing, a silent reminder of a world that once was. While the moon drifts independently in its altered elliptical path, the solar system quietly adapting to its absence. And yet, from the depths of space, the full scope of the catastrophe is humbling. Earth is gone, its remnants a chaotic band of debris, the Sun illuminating arcs of molten rock and drifting ice, the inner planets continuing their motion unaware, while a haunting silence blankets the void, leaving only the vast, cold beauty of a universe that endures beyond a world's destruction. Beyond the shattered Earth system, the fragments drift into deep interstellar space, stretching across faint cosmic filaments and ghostly nebulae, their slow motion emphasizing the vast emptiness that now surrounds them. Time stretches as billions of years seem to pass in moments, the remnants colliding and scattering, forming diffuse asteroid streams, while distant stars and galaxies shine softly through the darkness, indifferent to the catastrophe that unfolded. The young star systems forming in the distance cast gentle light across the drifting debris, a subtle reminder that creation continues even as destruction endures, as tiny streams of dust and cooled rock trace elegant arcs through the void. Gradually, the chaos of motion slows, and the fragments fade into the blackness of space, leaving a silent, meditative canvas of intergalactic stillness, where every point of light reminds us of the scale and fragility of planetary life. And finally, the universe itself seems to breathe, vast and indifferent, with distant stars flickering faintly through drifting cosmic dust, as the story of Earth's final catastrophe concludes, leaving only the infinite, quiet expanse to carry the memory of a world that once was. As the shattered fragments of Earth drift farther into the void, the camera moves through faint interstellar filaments and ghostly nebulae, revealing distant galaxies and faint star clusters scattered across the cosmic expanse, emphasizing the infinite scale of space. Tiny remnants of the planet, now mere points of rock, trace slow, graceful arcs through gravitational currents, while soft cosmic dust drifts imperceptibly, illuminated by the faint light of newborn stars forming far away. The vast emptiness stretches in every direction, time itself seeming to slow as the universe continues its indifferent march, with silence dominating the infinite void, broken only by the faint echoes of celestial collisions long past. In this endless meditation, the former Earth system is gone, leaving a haunting tableau of blackness and subtle light, where the remnants of life and civilization are reduced to memory, and the observer is reminded of the fragile beauty of worlds within an eternal cosmos. And finally, the camera drifts ever outward, revealing the enormity of space itself, with distant nebulae, scattered galaxies, and faintly glowing dust reminding us that even in total destruction, the universe continues its endless cycle of creation, motion, and silent wonder. Even farther into the void, the remnants of Earth drift silently among faint cosmic filaments and diffuse nebulae, tiny fragments tracing slow arcs as distant galaxies shine softly through the darkness, emphasizing the endless scale of space. The debris continues its imperceptible motion, colliding occasionally, scattering dust and ice that glimmers faintly under the light of newborn stars forming in remote regions, a subtle reminder that life and creation persist even as worlds are destroyed. Time stretches into eons as the fragments fade into interstellar emptiness, leaving only soft glows and drifting particles, highlighting the cold, majestic stillness of the universe and the insignificance of planetary chaos on a cosmic scale. Slowly, the eye is drawn toward distant star clusters, faint nebulae, and the gentle motion of drifting debris, creating a meditative reflection on the impermanence of worlds and the silent endurance of the cosmos itself.